Before we start, remember to click in the description below to download the PDF guide that will help you to create a correctly generic head. Now, I want to show you the final result of my work. I did the portrait of Natalie, and I can show you what in reality means for me to use the opportunity to realize portrait as a piece of art. So how you see, I didn't focus my attention just on the face, just on the feature. That is for sure, for the Resemblance is important, but I tried to catch her personality too, try to play with the geometry of the hair, with the design of the hair, try to give elegance with the design, and not just for the head, but even for the part below, because everything is so important. Piece of art means everything has to be realized in every portion of the work that you are doing. Every detail is important. So, how to reach this point? How we can realize a portrait that is realistic in this case, following this idea. The main point that we have always to remember that are the key to realize a realistic portrait. Okay, the main key is to learn the technique, practice and observe. Learn the technique, what it means? It means to realize at the beginning a generic head without necessarily follow a portrait, to learn how to make the nose, the mouth, the eyes, how to learn the skull, the position of the head, of the neck, all this stuff that you can find in my online course that is in the description below the video. The second point, very important, is to practice, because you cannot do once and think that everything is okay. You have to practice, and with experience you absorb the technique, and that will allow you to be free to realize realistic portrait without stuck inside the elementary part of the technique. And another important key, very, very important, is the observation. Learn how to observe. Observe people around you, which are the differences between one head and another head, which is the difference of the personality. Try to imagine how I could realize portrait using this kind of person. When you go in a museum, go to observe how great masters realize the iris, how they realize the hair, the technique. Observe. Observe is really one of the most important key, but all these three keys will allow you to reach the goal, like I do: experience, practice, observation.